Hey guys, it's your girl Ansley. Since not a lot has happened in 2020 because of the whole lockdown thing, I figured I'd let you guys in on a little bit of what my life was like during 2019. Let's recap, shall we? It all started with New Year's 2019, when I left Washington to go to NAU for my last semester of college. Then came all the adventures. I learned to be a flapper, took up yoga, hiked the desert of Sedona, and experienced the nightlife right after turning 21.
Could you give us a chance if you mind? And I deserve it, please, one last time. Could you give us a chance? We'll be so fine. I hope one day.
Then came one of the biggest snowpocalypses that Flagstaff had seen in over 100 years.
We still play as we were friends. I hope somehow I wish we'll meet again. It's time to care. We should just share love one day. Mine.
But of course, what better way to escape the snowy, frozen mountain than spring break? We celebrated St. Patrick's Day with the small town parade, visited the local beaches, saw the renowned dandelion fields, explored Montezuma Castle, and escaped the magical bridge forest of northern Canada. April was the month of music. I saw some of my favorite bands this month, Death Cab for Cutie and Bad Sons, live. May was a month of senioritis for me. I said goodbye to my favorite spots in town, saw my friends one last time, sent out my grad announcements, and prepared for one of life's biggest milestones, graduation. And just like that, I was a graduate. After the graduation ceremony, we road tripped back to Washington, and only a few weeks later, I was out of the country. First, there was London. That first week in London was beautiful. I saw Big Ben, the Tower of London, Stonehenge, Windsor Castle, the Globe Theatre, and more museums than you could possibly count. Then came the real reason I went to Europe, to volunteer in refugee camps in Greece. First, we were in Athens. Then we traveled to the northern city of Saras. and finally to Lesbos. During our time there, we volunteered in 2 different refugee camps. We traveled all across Greece and we helped people from all over the world. It was a very powerful and meaningful experience for me. Then it was July. There were carnivals, camping, and the county fair. And of course, our summer continued with a lot of outdoor music festivals. We went to the Military Bases Country Music Festival, and of course the Oak Harbor Music Festival.
Could you give us a chance if you mind? And I deserve it, please, one last time. Could you give us a chance? We'll be so fine.
Fast forward to cozy October.
I always will meet again, 'cause I've been wondering why we still play as we were friends. I hope somehow I always will meet again. It's time to care. We should just share love one day.
I spent this month sledding outdoors in my brother's college town up in the north of Washington and celebrating the spookiest holiday there is, Halloween. AKA my favorite and most magical time of the year. I went to our corporate Christmas party. It was my first fancy party, so I was really excited and got to dress up really fancy. And the Winter Wonderland Spectacular. And of course, Christmas itself. So yeah, now you're pretty much up to speed on what my life has been like for the past year when I wasn't making any videos. I kind of wanted to make this video just because 2020 has been a bit boring with lockdown and not really being able to go anywhere or have any experiences. So I've been really reminiscing on what last year was like. So I just kind of wanted to share some of that nostalgia with you, and hopefully we'll have better years like that in the future. Until then, thanks for watching this video. Give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment if you liked it. And I will see you next week. Bye!